Hello there and welcome as we are back in Albuquerque, New Mexico, Cole Quinn's hometown, to bring you 205 Live. And we will start the show off with the new Cruiserweight champion. This man defeated Akira Tozawa at Starrcade. Finally, the best kept secret no longer. He is the best on 205 Live. This is our new Cruiserweight champion, Buddy Murphy. And we'll see what the champ has to say here tonight in front of the New Mexico crowd. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight our main event will be Kalisto versus Lio Rush. Lio Rush saying he's ready to put an end to the masked luchadores, and Kalisto's like, yeah, you can't beat me though in a one-on-one match. Come on, let's be honest. And here we go. I'm not out here to tell everybody I told you so, but honestly, did I or did I not say that? Akira Tozawa was a match for like maybe 5 minutes, and then I figured out his weak spots. I figured him out just like that, and I took away the only thing that made him something special. I took that away from him. Now he's nobody. Without that Cruiserweight championship, Akira Tozawa fades into obscurity. He no longer is a fixture of 205 Live. And now the main true fixture of 205 Live is here to start it off, baby. And now I know, my guys, Tony Nese and Mike Kanellis, your future first time ever tag team champions for 205 Live. It looks like Akira Tozawa's got something to say to Buddy Murphy. The former Cruiserweight champion might not be done with Buddy Murphy just yet. And Tozawa might be out here to demand his rematch or get his chance back at the title. He is going to get that eventually, but we don't know when. But Tozawa grabbing the mic here. Congratulations, you beat me. You beat me fair and square. I can't say anything about it. But buddy, I'm not fading away. I'm actually out here to give you some news, champ. Alright, what do I have to do again to truly put you out of your misery? Akira, let's just face it. Let's face the facts. You're never going to be Cruiserweight champion again as long as I'm champion. That's just the facts. Let's just face the facts right there. So go ahead, spew your news on me, and come on. Alright, my news to what you want to know now, I'll tell you. I'm using my rematch against you at Stomping Grounds. Raw's pay-per-view, you'll be defending your championship against me one more time. I'm down for that. Man, you just can't get enough of me, huh? Just like these people can't get enough of me. But you know what? I'm a fighting champion, so let's schedule. And Buddy Murphy, I'm just simply the best, man. I'm not even a secret anymore. I'm just the best. Buddy, you should take this seriously, because I am ready. I will take back my championship that I've lost. That's the most important thing to me here on 205 Live. Without that championship, I'm nothing. Shh. Quiet down. I've heard this spiel before. See, without this, I'm nothing. You know what? That belt is mine now. Okay, that championship belt just shows the dominance I've had over 205 Live since I started. And to come and conquer the champion on my first try just shows how much better I am. And Buddy Murphy might be right there. You know, his first try, his first shot at the title, and he proves to be... Oh, Tozawa! Tozawa no longer fighting fair. So Tozawa's going to stoop down to that level and telling Buddy, come on. Like, I want a little fight right now. I want a little action here. And now the champ taking down Tozawa. But these two men have a date with destiny at the Raw pay-per-view stomping grounds. We will see the 205 Live Championship, that Cruiserweight Championship on the line when Tozawa gets his rematch, the former champion against the current champion, Buddy Murphy. And I don't know what Buddy was going to allude to about Nice and Kanellis, but Buddy Murphy right now has got bigger problems in Tozawa right in front of his face and hoping not to get embarrassed on his first night here. Bam! Big knee. Tozawa laid out. Tozawa with that low blow. Something I didn't think Tozawa would do, but maybe Tozawa knows that he needs to step down the pedestal and fight a little bit dirty when he goes against Buddy Murphy next time. So maybe that's... Boss! Power bomb by Buddy Murphy. This guy is whooping Tozawa's ass again. And will this be a repeat of what's happened? Oh, Tozawa says no. Tozawa's like, nope. Tozawa now. DDT'd Buddy Murphy there. A DDT to try to lay out the champ and a kick to the back. But Buddy gets back up. Tozawa not paying attention. And now Buddy Murphy being restrained by the referee. What a start to 205 Live. And we will kick off the night of matches here with the Cruiserweight, the 205 Live OG, Brian Kendrick.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, weighing in at 174 pounds, Brian Kendrick.
And here comes the 205 Live debut of the Time Splitter himself, Kushida.
At 192 pounds, Kushida.
Kushida on his way down to the ring. I'm excited to see what this man can do. He's gonna be in that ring against tough competition though, of an as an OG 205 Live member, but a lot of influx of new talent has been seeing the scene here. And on 205 Live, Alex Shelley, who last week came out and said, hey, Kushida wants a battle against you. Not, you know, I'll take it too, but Kushida wants to do it against you, and I'm out here to help him out. And Brian Kendrick's like, bring Kushida in. Let me show him what it's all about here on 205 Live. Let me show him that I'm sick and tired of all these newcomers trying to come in and take my spot. And Kendrick and Kushida will start this match off here. And I can't wait to see what the Time Splitter has against the Brian Kendrick. And now look at Kushida starts it off right there. He's like, you're going to tip your hat there? He's like, come on. Like, I saw that move 5 days ago. And Brian Kendrick says, okay. All right, I know you're a veteran outside of the world of WWE, but let me welcome you in as Brian Kendrick now gets better of Kushida there with a back suplex right there to wake him up right there. And Kendrick telling Kushida, that's 205 Live. That's what I do. This is my show. And now Kushida's like, I got a little bit more speed on it than you. And look at Kushida with a nice little suplex there on Brian Kendrick. And now this time, no longer going to let Kendrick recuperate, as Kushida will now take control of the matchup here. And this is maybe a showcase for Kushida. And oh, those smacks there. Remember, Isaiah Swerve Scott came in a couple weeks ago to face Brian Kendrick. It didn't go the way for Scott that he wanted to. Brian Kendrick was able to prove himself still worthy of being one of the top dogs here on 205 Live, but it was definitely a fight for Kendrick. And oh, Brian Kendrick with this wicked neck breaker there, and that could be it here. Kushida kicks out right there at 1.5, and the Brian Kendrick, man, doesn't ever stop going here. A veteran of the WWE, a veteran of being a wrestler, man. This guy's been around in multiple generations of WWE. This guy's been around since '03, went away for a while, and came back. Once 205 Live came up, saw a new opportunity. Then big kick there by Brian Kendrick. And Kushida's down right now. The time splitter kicking out at 2 right there. And a kick to the back of the neck there. And now working on the neck here. And Kushida needs to find something or somehow to get back in this matchup. It doesn't look very good for him right here, as Brian Kendrick has broken him down. And this is what Brian Kendrick talks about. He knows how to break down his opponent. Any opponent you bring into him, he knows how to capitalize on their weaknesses. And Brian Kendrick going for the pinfall here. And B. Kendrick could be on the verge of winning this one. Oh, no. Oh, Brian Kendrick's like, "Now I'm not done teaching yet. I'm not done teaching yet, Kushida. Never have I ever been done teaching anybody." And Brian Kendrick now is now just showing in control moves. Maybe Kushida wasn't ready for this big spotlight moment. This is different. This is different than NXT. The bright lights are here, brighter. Nothing to take away from NXT. It's a great product, but this is a bigger stage. More people watching you in a bigger stadium, and it's maybe a little bit off-putting. Maybe it puts you like, "Oh wow, where am I at?" But Kushida's like, "Nah, I've done bigger. I've done better. I've been around the world, so I know my spots here." And now Kushida might have the better of Brian Kendrick here. And with an elbow there. And now building that moment. Oh, what is he? There's no way he's going to be able to reach this. And now Brian Kendrick gets up real quick. And Brian! Kushida took too much time up there. And I think Kendrick realized, hey, he's taking too much time up there. I don't know what Kushida was thinking. Maybe he was trying to map it out on his head if he could hit that West Coast pop. But it wasn't going to happen there. And now Kushida going high risk. Now Kushida moonsaulted it. That was kind of a weird looking moonsault. But moonsault's a moonsault, but doesn't go for the pinfall. Kushida has more planned than that right there. DDT'd right there. And now Brian Kendrick trying to reach the bottom rope right here. Going to pick himself up, and Kushida's like, "All right, whatever you got to do here, I'm going to let you do." But now Kushida, oh, counter there by Kendrick. Now wait, Kushida says, "I got this. Cutter for ya, baby." What a nice cutter right there by Kushida. And Kushida thinking maybe this could be the win here. Maybe this is where I beat Brian Kendrick. And Kendrick kicks out at 2. And Kushida looking a little desperate now. But I know he hasn't hit every move out of the bag of tricks that he's got. So don't get too desperate yet, because Brian Kendrick will sense off that and break you down. And again, this is the look at this. This is a veteran that 205 Live is happy to have. Even though sometimes, yeah, he might be a little bit of a pain in the backside. But Kendrick always seems to find a way to deliver in his matches. And here comes Brian. Drop kick in Kushida. And now there's only one thing for the man with the plan to do. And he's calling it. He knows best thing since sliced bread number 2 is going to come up around. And hold on. No, I thought he was going for best thing since sliced bread number 2. I guess he didn't think it was the right time to hit it, or wanted Kushida to think something differently. Kushida now counters it here. A shot to the back right here. And now Kushida with the arm wrap here. And now he's got the arm wrapped of Brian Kendrick, and Brian. Oh, this is a bad move for Brian. Brian loves to use that arm for his Captain Hook submission. As Kushida picks himself up right now, finding ground back up again. Maybe look your back here, as now this is the Captain's Hook, and it's on you, Kushida. But the rope break is there, and that's not very veteranish. That's not a very veteran move right there by Brian Kendrick. And I know where the ropes are at. And Kushida now might have just put the time split here. Got this. There you go. Kushida's got the arm again of the Brian Kendrick. And Brian's gonna tap here. Maybe he's looking like he's trying to find something. And look at Brian. Oh, look at this. Always finding a way out of it. The vet. And Kushida finds the speed again to get there quicker than Brian. And Brian Kendrick. And Kushida right now thinking to himself, what the hell do I gotta do? And flip like that. That hurts him a lot. You know it does. That's Kushida now thinking to himself, I gotta hit again. Moonsault! And this time a pinfall. Hoping that it could be enough. Hoping that this could open the door. Kick out. Kushida. You need to know that you're in the ring with the guy. Yeah, you know, maybe he's not the champion, but you're in the ring with the guy who could be champion of 205 Live, could be a cruiserweight champion again, as B. Kendrick is doing the damnedest right now to stay in this one. He's got a lot to prove in this matchup. And Kendrick's like, I'm calling this one. He's got a lot to prove right now, that he still has it, that the 205 Live Originals can still outperform any new competitors that Drake Maverick brings into the table. Anybody. Oh, what a chop. And here we go. We know this. Best thing since sliced bread number 2. And who's not going to go for the pin there? Who wouldn't go for the win? And a kick out by Kushida. And Brian Kendrick now is just thinking to himself, why is this guy not tapping out? Why is this guy not giving up? Kushida lays down the challenge. And the young kid here, this guy might do it here. The veteran, the kid, the world veteran here, looking like he's got something to prove against Brian Kendrick. Yeah, you do. This is 205 Live. This is your new home right now, and alongside with NXT, but show the world what you can do. A submission maneuver on Brian, and Brian's gonna tap to this. Look at that arm right there look at the way Kushida does that. But look at Kendrick back up here, and a countered again by Kushida. And Kushida now goes back for the arm again. And this time he's trying to rip that arm. This time there's nowhere for Brian Kendrick to go. Will Kendrick tap? Kendrick might tap. That arm's going to get broken. Don't risk the chance of it being broken. And he's like, yeah, I got to tap. I'm going to be smart about this and not get my arm broken. But Kushida picks up the win. The time splitter has arrived on 205 Live. And I'm waiting to see where this takes Kushida. You just picked up a win against, arguably, if there was a Power of 5 of 205 Live, this guy would be on the Power of 5. You just beat this guy. And this is your first match here on 205 Live. Alex Shelley on the outside saying, I'm glad that's my boy right there, Kushida. Brian Kendrick. No shame in Kendrick's loss here. He gave a lot of moves. We saw the captain's hook. We saw the best things in sliced bread number 2, but you gotta know when to say uncle, and you gotta know when to fight for the future. And I guess this fight for Kendrick was like, I gotta preserve myself for the future. This is just a battle. It's not the big war. It's just a battle. So maybe it's not done with Kendrick yet, but Kushida will party and love this victory here. First victory on 205 Live for Kushida. As we prepare ourselves for action, baby.
On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 360 pounds.
This is Joaquin Wilde and Raul Mendoza, the Wild Bunch. A put together tag team, guys. These two guys from NXT coming up to 205 Live, and they said, why not? You know, everyone's forming a team, so let's form a team here. Maybe we can get some chemistry going. But I don't like their chances here. I really don't.
And their opponents first, accompanied by Maria Kanellis from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 205 pounds, Mike Kanellis.
Mike and Maria Kanellis. Mike Kanellis finally said, hey, you know what? I'm going to join Buddy Murphy and get better with him, and we'll learn from him. And now him and Tony Nese seek their eyes on becoming the first ever Cruiserweight Tag Team Championships in Universal Mode history. But this is going to be a battle here to see where they are as a team when you take on another team who's just probably as inexperienced as you guys. They're not as too much experience as a tag team, but they're going to try it here tonight and see what happens here. But Tony Nese and Kanellis are being guided by the Cruiserweight Champion, Buddy Murphy.
Over here. Come here, I want to show you something. This right here, this is why I'm the premier athlete. And let me show you something else. Let's count it out together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8 reasons why I'm the premier athlete. 8 reasons why I'm better than each and every one of you.
And his partner, accompanied by Buddy Murphy from Long Island, New York, weighing in at 196 pounds, the premier athlete, Tony Nese.
And Tony Nese makes his way out here with Buddy Murphy behind him. Buddy Murphy's got his own set of problems to take on the Cruiserweight Championship, to defend his Cruiserweight Championship against Akira Tozawa at Stomping Grounds on the Raw pay-per-view, and to focus on these two guys and guiding them towards the right way of becoming champions. And it'll be Wild starting out the match against Mike Kanellis, and this is an interesting matchup. Let's see what Kanellis can do against Wild. You know, Kanellis has been talking a lot, saying that he is more talented than what the company gives him credit for. That he has got a lot of talent waiting to be hidden and waiting to be shown to the world, pretty much. He's waiting to show off what he can do. And says he needs to be given more time and more opportunities and more TV time and more of this. But here you go. This is your spotlight here. You've been on Raw. You've been on the main event. You've been here on 205 Live. And you haven't been a Cruiserweight champion. You haven't been a champion yet. And you know, sooner or later, it's going to get to you where you're just all talk or you're going to back it up eventually. But this is what Mike wants to do. And Walking Wild right now, stomp down right there. Let's go right there. And right now, he's proven that, hey, I'm taking this as serious as I need to take it. I'm taking this tag team with Tony Nese serious. Taking Buddy Murphy's advice on being one of the top acts of the brand serious. And that's what Buddy Murphy wants to do. Buddy Murphy wants to build champions. Buddy Murphy wants to be at the top. Said, hey, my guys, whoever I associate myself with, will be at the top, and they will be the best. And look at Tony Nese right here, the premier athlete. Again, a physical specimen. You know what can't be said about Tony Nese? That man has an 8-pack, man. 8 packs, not 6, 8. And these guys learn very well right now that the frequent tags will work pretty well. And a double super kick on Walking Wild right there. And no, look at Mike Kanellis like, that's not going to happen. No pinfall. Roll him over. Let's go for the pinfall here. Left. One, and a kick out. No tags, but pinfalls are what's happening here. Kanellis trying to get the win really early. Not doing enough work, I think, on Walking Wild. Underestimating him. Clothesline that knocks the kid out. Wild, also a veteran of the scene, too. The kid's been around the world, but not many matches here on 205 Live or NXT, but he's new to the brand, and hoping to see the best from this young kid here. Hoping to see him succeed here alongside maybe his tag team partner Raul Mendoza, if their tag team works well. And here comes Wild. Now Wild saying, I gotta put myself out here, man. He's like, I gotta do what I gotta do. Like, this is what the company wants to see me shine, baby. That's beautiful right there. Wild always been a cruiserweight. I've been waiting for this cruiserweight to come out. I've been waiting for a while. I think he's one of the top prospects that 205 Live has to see. And Raul Mendoza coming in, and look at this. And Mendoza's like, I got the best of this guy. And now Kanellis steps to the outside. Come on. He's trying to get out of there, and Buddy Murphy's like, come on, man, get back in there. Get these guys. And Mendoza's like, I'm gonna go high risk. I'm gonna risk it all here. This Canales is trying to pick himself up here slowly. Yeah, I don't know, he's picking himself up real slow. He's not coming up to it, and maybe this is. And now where is Mendoza going here? Mendoza! What is that? Grabbed him by the arm and just tossed him aside like nothing. And now Buddy Murphy coming to the outside. And now Mendoza's like, I see all that right there. As Canales right there being guarded by his wife right here while he recuperates. But the count is at a 3 count right now. And Mike Canales stepping back into the ring here. And Mendoza's ready for him. Look at that. Mendoza's ready for him. And Mendoza now jumps here. Oh, springboard. Oh, that's beautiful. And Mendoza runs back into the ring knowing that Buddy Murphy's out there waiting for him. And that Tony Nese there, they're waiting for that. They guard the down Mike Canales to get back up. Buddy Murphy's like, come on, get up. Buddy's telling him to get up. Buddy's not going to pick him up. Buddy's going to make him get up. And here comes Canales now throwing punches. But Raul Mendoza. As this is a big match here in the tag team. Hot spot. Oh, pinfall. Spinebuster to pinfall. Here, these guys. Oh, that's it. Oh, wait. That's a kick out by Canales. That was weird. And now Canales. Big kick right there. That knocks Wild down. And oh, knocks out Mendoza. And he went after Wild there. And Wild knocks out Canales. That's impressive there. That's having your teammates back right there. Ooh, a roll up to oh, wait a second, submission maneuver on the ankle of Canales, and Canales might tap, but there's Tony Nese. There's Tony Nese to help out, and Tony Nese goes down, and now Canales is down and out right here, and I don't know if Canales can find a way here as Raul Mendoza looks to end this here with this package. That's a package. Suplex front package Falcon Arrow. I don't know what you want to call it. Whatever you want to call it. I've never been the technical kind of guy. But that could have been the win there. And now we countered by Canales gets the best of it now, Mike. Because I'm going to put this one out. Super kick. And imagine how much his ego will inflate if he's able to pick up the win for his team. And a kick out by Mendoza. And now Mendoza right behind him. Counter. Canales. Oh, shot to the back. Mike Canales. The miracle. Rope break there. Not call. You got to be a little bit smarter than that, Mike. You got to know where to place it here. As Mike Canales almost closed it out. And now Tony Nese is telling him, you got to get the tag into me, man. To get the tag over here. We need to get this over here. And Tony Nese is looking for the tag, but nothing going to be happening there. But the tag is going to come in on the side of Wild and Mendoza. As here is the tag, and now Wild stepping up to the plate here. And now Mendoza and Wild. As look at that DDT. Flattening Mike Canales. And Wild's like, let's take a chance. He's like, let's run the ropes here. And Wild thinking about it. Maybe Wild's not going to do the... And Wild waiting for Canales to get up. Wild's waiting for him. And Buddy Murphy to get up again. He's like, come on. You got to make the tag. Buddy Murphy's yelling and make the tag. Well, Mike Canales wants to win it. Wants to get the spotlight on him, man. And now Tony Nese. And now Canales trying to crawl away. And elbow to the back. Canales was trying to crawl away there, but nah, Joaquin Wild. Oh! Boots! Boots to make him dance. Tony Nese down. And now Buddy Murphy and Maria Canales are watching his mic right now. Oh! Front first. That's it. Face first down. Mike Canales. It's not. Oh, it's a miracle. Tony Nese just made the save. And now Mendoza stepping into it. And now Mendoza's like, I guess we got to finish him off somehow, man. And Canales counters it, though. And maybe one last fight from Mike Canales here. And Mike's like, where's Tony at? He's like, where the hell's... He's like, I need the tag to Tony Nese. And that's where the hell's he at now? And Tony Nese has been ready for that tag. And Mike Canales... He's like, okay, you know what? I'm going to do this myself. He's telling it to Buddy Murphy. He's screaming and telling him, I'm going to do this by myself. I'm going to get the win by myself since I can't get any help from anybody. And it's not that he can't get help, is that Tony Nese was just taken out for a while but he's been looking for him all night, and look at Joaquin Wilde there. And Tony Nese takes him out here. And again, Canellas rolling to the outside, and look at Tony Nese. That's an impressive maneuver there by Tony Nese. We've been waiting to see Tony Nese in this matchup for a while. He was in it, but now we're just waiting. And Wilde's down right now. This could have been used to bring in. And Wilde says, I'm gonna get Mendoza in this. As now Mike Bennett, whatever you want to call him, he is just outside grasping for air. I don't even know if he knows what kind of match he's in. That's right, Mendoza says, I'm gonna risk that chance. And now, what is Maria Kanellis doing? What is she doing? What is she doing with Mendoza, trying to distract Mendoza there? Ref, you got to keep this in control here. I think she was trying to buy some time for Mike, but right now Mike's in trouble here because Raul Mendoza is looking to end this. And Tony is like, come on, man. He's like, this is... And Canellas. Big super kick. That she should have tagged. He should have gone for the tag. And wait a second. He just pulled the win. Oh, no. Mendoza kicks out. But you should have gone for the win there. You should have gone for the... Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. Back to the ankle of Canellas. And Canellas is back in. He's looking at Tony, telling him, come on. You should have... That's right there. Mendoza getting rid of Tony Nese. Now Mendoza says, I'm going to get rid of Mike Canellas here. That's game right there. No Nese to save you, and there's no way Canellas kicks out of that. The Wild Bunch pick up the upset victory, and Buddy Murphy on the outside, frustrated. Well, why wouldn't you be frustrated? Mike Canellas had multiple chances of making a tag to Tony Nese, and he didn't do it. Like right there. Instead of going for the super kick, yes, I get it. You think you're going to get the spotlight and the win. Mendoza finds a way to kick out of the super kick. And after that, Mendoza gets it all together, puts you around. This was just Mike Canellas wanting the spotlight on him. That's what it was. And Tony Nese and Buddy Murphy now have to look at each other and be like, is this the guy we really want on our team? As Joaquin Wilde and Mendoza, not to take anything away from them, but there were moments in this matchup where I could see the door being closed shut for them. But they'll take the victory and the momentum that it comes along with it. So congratulations to these guys. Zariah Daivari is out here. He's been bad-mouthed by Lio Rush, his own tag team partner, for the last couple of weeks, saying that he's the reason they've been losing to the Luchadors. Lio Rush, my so-called tag team partner, my guy, my dude. Every single week you come out here and you say, I'm the reason we're losing to Lucha House Party. I'm the reason these mass luchador wrestlers are going around. That I'm the reason you're not a champion. And you know what? You're right. You're damn right. Because I've watched the footage. I've watched it on the network. I've watched that I've been a piece of crap against those luchadors, and I now know I've got a lot to prove to you. And a man of your stature and your wealth, just like me, my stature and wealth, we gotta band up again and remove those uncivilized trash swine known as the Lucha House Party. And next week I'm gonna open a challenge to any one of them here on 205 Live, just to show them that I don't mess around, that I'm a brand new Daivari. So Leo, I hope next week you can come and accompany me and be out here at ringside. But tonight I know you got this, and tonight I know you're going to put Kalisto down, and I know we're going to begin the new era of putting down these luchadors. I'll be watching from the back, but I believe in you, Leo, so get the job done and let's put out this Lucha House Party and evict them. Daivari with some strong words to his Lucha House Party, but yeah, he's been right. He was right. He's been the reason why they've been losing, and we'll see if Lio Rush can come up with the solution to beat Kalisto tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Noam Dar from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland. Weighing in at 180 pounds, Jordan Lane.
Jordan Devlin, who's making his way out here. Hey, he was just an NXT TakeOver Blackpool in a brutal matchup, and a strong matchup that had him in a Falls Count Anywhere matchup against Travis Banks. And being accompanied by Noam Dar, who was also there as well. Noam Dar on the losing side, but he had a tough battle. Noam Dar actually showed up and regained some respect from the WWE Universe. But tonight, the Irish Ace is here on 205 Live to show that there is a new coming of age to 205 Live, and then NXT UK wants a bit of the action here on 205 Live.
And his opponent from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 190 pounds,
Only Lorcan stepping into that ring here. A man who's just been a workhorse. Let's go. You might not be winning matches. He might not be on the winning side, but this man's been working his ass off the last couple of weeks. We've seen him on NXT. We see him on NXT UK. We see him here on 205 Live. This guy is making a name for himself. Just stepping out there on TV and being on TV. One of these days he's going to get that win, but is it tonight against Jordan Devlin? Or will Oney Lorcan tonight not walk out on the winning side again? Last night he lost to him and Danny Burch lost against the Street Profits on NXT, and they lost their ticket to take over Chicago. So they won't be competing for the tag team championships, but maybe Lorcan now sets his focus here on 205 Live. Jordan Devlin, the Irish Ace, about to receive his first big backbreaker there. And Oney Lorcan's like, I was a takeover too. It was a takeover UK. So he's like, come on, like, let's see what you got. Remember, Burch and Lorcan were also at NXT UK competing for the NXT Tag Team Championships, where they were not successfully able to obtain. That goes to Gallus's Joe Coffey and Mark Coffey, who were your first ever NXT UK Tag Team Champions. And here is Oney Lorcan right now, and Devlin right now might not be ready for a guy like Lorcan, to be honest. Let's go there. And now Noam, look at Noam Dar paying off in a brilliant way here for Jordan Devlin. And Devlin's going to take advantage of that. And why the hell not? Why the hell not? Why not? If you have Noam Dar out there having your back saying, I'm going to come out with you. Like, you're going to come all the way out here? I'll come out with you too. We're coming from Blackpool all the way down here to Albuquerque, New Mexico. I got your back. Why the hell not? Danny Burch not here tonight. Danny Burch dealing with some other things right now, so he wasn't able to make the trip to 205 Live from Orlando to Albuquerque, New Mexico. But Oney Lorcan's here, and he'll do it by himself if he has to. Now counter again by the Boston hard man. The Boston strong style man. There we go. And Lorcan's like, that's it. And a roll up. Oh, that crushes me. That takes away air right there. And Lorcan trying to find something right now, but Devlin's like, I gotta go for the pin. The ref a little slow on that count right there. And Devlin's telling him, you gotta be quicker. Like, you gotta be quicker. Is that something here in the States that you guys are pretty slow at? Counting. And Devlin right now, look at this. This is the quickness of Jordan Devlin. Suplex right there. And outside, look at Dar. Dar's like, I love this right now. As Jordan Devlin, Drake Mavericks opened the door to anybody, any cruiserweights that want to come out here and show what they can do. And Devlin's one of those guys that will come out here and show what he can do. And right now, Devlin's got the suplex, and Lorcan is down on the ground thinking to himself, holy crap. I'll be looking up at the lights again as Devlin's taking his time. Look at that, taking his sweet time to climb up the ropes right here. And right now with the down low, Lorcan, that's genius right there. Lorcan walking away from this. And Devlin now stepping from the back here, throwing a punch, and now Lorcan's like, yep, that's not going to work. As Oni Mania, oh, you're not going to like him when he's angry. That's all I got to say. Damn, you can hear that one. You can hear them. He is slapping Devlin right now. He's like, come on. He's like, come on, Devlin, that's all you got? And Devlin, oh, being picked up right here. Wait, Devlin, oh. The shot to the back of Lorcan. He knows that Lorcan's back. It's been hurting, man. Come on. He's been wrestling everywhere. We've been on a jet traveling everywhere. What I think only Lorcan needs to do is take a week off, man. I get it. You're trying to bust your hump and you're trying to be the best you can be, but if you're not getting wins, you're losing it, man. You're losing it. You're going to lose your mind. You're going to lose everything. Your body's going to hurt. Your mind's going to hurt from all the losses. And Devlin stops that one, and now Lorcan picks himself up here. Lorcan doing whatever he can. He needs a win. He wants a win. And look at Devlin stepping to the outside rope, knowing that, hey, Lorcan's not going to fly out here. And, oh, Devlin now finds the time that he got it. And Devlin's going to high risk here. Trying to end Lorcan, and those double boots might be enough to put Lorcan down. Lorcan kicks out, though. Good job. As Boston Strong Style still alive. And Devlin gets out of that one. And what is that? What was... And Lorcan kicks out. I don't know how he did it. I don't know what the hell that was. But Jordan Devlin just did a running Spanish fly. I am... And Devlin's on, that's it. He's like, come on. And Lorcan's like, I'm going to fight you back. Don't you play these games with me. Lorcan went with the uppercut. Lorcan, where are you going, Oni? Oni's going high risk. This isn't something I suggest. Big splash! Pinfall! Lorcan walking out of here with the window kick out by Devlin. It's Jordan Devlin now. Oh, missed there. You missed that. You missed that opportunity there. Lorcan, don't let that finish it off here, Oni. Come on, Oni. Get it together here. And for the big shot there, Devlin says no. Devlin now turns Lorcan around. Lorcan in trouble, suplexed. Oh. The Irish Ace looking for the closer. An Irish Ace. Oh, that's a big splash there. That could put the end of the match here. Only Lorcan has been tough, but how tough? Not tough enough. As Jordan Devlin puts it to bed. The shoulder being raised to Devlin. Only Lorcan back up and look at Lorcan. Lorcan's like, look, it's a sign of respect. You beat me, man. Welcome to 205 Live. And Devlin's like, all right. And how can you not respect Oney Lorcan, a man who's been busting his ass, being everywhere he can be, wrestling in that ring, and still to be a good sport about it, still have a positive mindset even after the loss. Devlin gets the win, but Lorcan is still just showing his true character of who he is. Yeah, he gets lost. He can't seem to get the win yet, but he's still riding high and is not going to take it the bad way. Jordan Devlin's the Irish Ace. I can't wait to see his future here on 205 Live. Now, after his match, I don't know. Let's give it up, guys. Let's give it up for Jordan. Kid's going to be very good. Trust me, I've seen him in NXT UK, and I saw what he could do at TakeOver when I was over there. It's been a crazy couple of weeks. I've been busting my ass coming out here to compete, to wrestle, to do everything. And my mind's strong. My mind's always positive. especially with you guys having my back. And I know you guys are going to have my back, win or lose, and you've been proving that now that I haven't been able to get a win. And I know I'm going to get it eventually. I know I'm going to win eventually. I know I'm going to get it, but I got to tell you right now, it's a little tough. You know, I was hoping to come in tonight here in Albuquerque, New Mexico, and pick up a win in front of you great people, but it didn't happen. It just didn't. And it's made me rethink now of maybe where or how I should play my cards and how I should do things. Oh, wait a second. This is Ali, Mustafa Ali coming out here. What is this? The one part of the heart and soul of 205 Live alongside Cedric Alexander, Mustafa Ali stepping out here. What do you think? I wasn't going to come out here on my own show? Man, this is the big show. This is heart and soul time, baby. And I see a lot of that heart and soul in you, Oni. I do. Me and Cedric were in the back watching you again, man. We've seen your hard work. And I wanted to come out here and really welcome you to 205 Live because, let's face it, you haven't been welcomed here, man. I haven't been welcomed. I feel like I've been welcomed here, okay? I've been wrestling here and doing the best I can to get a W and get a win. And I see you, Mustafa Ali, and Cedric Alexander in the back. You call yourselves the heart and soul of 205 Live? But where are you tonight? You're not wrestling tonight? No, you're not. You guys lost last week. Wow. Look, Oni, this is not to get confrontational. I'm not coming out here to fight you or get anything like that. So maybe we need to restart the conversation here because I'm not going to have that insult to me that I'm not the heart and soul of 205 Live alongside Cedric Alexander. Me and him had to start this one off. You don't know where we're at. You don't know where we've been. No, I know where you've been. You guys were in the back chilling, not doing crap to get better. And look at you guys. You guys aren't even champions anymore. Cedric's not a champion anymore. You're not even a cruiserweight champion ever. And I'm going to tell you this quite frankly, Ali. You might call yourself the heart and soul, but you're not really the heart and soul of 205 Live. Alright, you know, I was coming out here to be friendly with you and give you words of encouragement and welcome you to the locker room. But if you wanna see it that way or perceive it that way, there's only one way of finding that out, Oni. We find out in this ring. You and I, we can do battle. You can see why I'm the heart and soul of 205 Live alongside Cedric. Ali, no disrespect, and maybe because I haven't been getting wins lately, but even then, you don't compare to me in this ring. There's just nothing. I'm a hard hitter. You're a high flyer. I will swat you out the sky, and I would beat you down senseless. So let's not do this. No. Let's do this. You wanna come out here and talk all that garbage and all those lies. You wanna come out here and say these things. But now the time's coming up for you to back it up and talk to me and show me what you can do. Fine. If you really are better than me, you'll squash me, you'll beat me, and you'll squash me like a bug. But I think you're afraid and you know, like everyone else knows. Everyone else doesn't know nothing. See, I know everything here. I haven't got the wins yet, but I know that I'm gonna get it. And you know what, Ali, my thing is that you're just a liar, okay? You don't know the struggle I've been having. I lost my chance at the NXT Tag Team Championships. I lost my chance at the UK Tag Team Championships. Hell, I've lost a lot in these last couple weeks. And I've been busting my ass and to come out here, and you come out here and insult me and welcome me to your locker room? Hell no. And only Lorcan, maybe I spoke too soon. Look at this. Ali was just telling him, welcome to Tool. Like, I respect you for all of what you've been. Oni's like, nah.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing Lucha House Party from Mexico City, Mexico. Weighing in at 168 pounds, Kalisto!
Kalisto out here alone without the rest of his Lucha House Party said, "Hey, I want to beat Lio Rush like that. Nobody outside, nobody around us. I want to show him and shut him out, and shut him up and shut him out." That's Kalisto trying to move on, but Lio Rush always there. But the man who comes to collect is here.
And his opponent from Washington, weighing in at 167 pounds, Lio Rush.
He's come to collect the mask of the luchador is what he wants to do. He wants to remove all the masked luchadors from 205 Live. Believes that, hey, either you show your face or get the hell out of here. But Lio Rush about to be able to prove that he has not been the problem when it's come against the Lucha House Party. He just doesn't like the Lucha House Party in general. And the Kalisto and the Lucha House Party want to remove the Man of the Hour out of their equation so they can move on and grow on to bigger things. But Lio Rush, it's like, nah. Kalisto gonna try to do that tonight and stop this here. But Araya Daivari next week has put the open challenge against anybody that is a luchador wrestler that wants to go up against him, so he can show him that he is ready to help take out the Lucha House Party. As look at this right here, already a start right there by Kalisto. Quick start right there by the, I wouldn't say the leader of Lucha House Party, but the most experienced member of them. This guy has been a former NXT Tag Team Champion, an Intercontinental Champion here in our Universe mode. So Kalisto, a guy who's done a lot right now, and done a couple things in his short time on the roster here. But he definitely, I think, the leader of the Lucha House Party, as Kalisto has control of Lio Rush here. This is our main event here in Albuquerque, New Mexico, and there's Lio Rush to speed again. There's a reason why he's got the nickname Rush in the middle. Okay, there's a reason why that is in there, Rush. Because this guy goes quick and this guy goes fast and this guy is untouchable. This guy can get you really wind spinned. And again, look at the speed and doing that DDT like with ease, and that's not an easy DDT to do. Here, the crowd here in Albuquerque, New Mexico, are not on the side of Lio Rush. They don't like Lio Rush. But look at this. Look at this. Look at Lio coming in with that cutter again. That cutter we've seen here tonight. It was not didn't get the job done yet, but maybe he gets the job here. Kick out there by Kalisto. As now Lio Rush again back to the speed again. Kalisto thinking he's gonna get up, and Lio Rush is there like, nope. What? Oh, he's trying to. No, he's trying to rip out the mask. He might have been trying to at first, and Kalisto's like, no, and it made it easier for him to hit that move to drop Kalisto down on his back. Lio Rush right now is coming to collect here on you right here, Kalisto. And Lio Rush, high risk. Look at this cruiserweight man. Elbow to the heart of Kalisto. And Kalisto's like, okay, I gotta figure this out. I'm gonna be out of the match here. And Kalisto kicks out. And Lio Rush thinking, you gotta count a little bit faster, ref. And the ref's like, I'm counting as good as I can. And Kalisto now counters that right there. Saw that Lio Rush was rushing again to come back at him. And Kalisto gonna do the nice little stand-up hurricanrana there. And now Kalisto says, I'm gonna hit you with my own DDT. And now Kalisto's like, I'm gonna go high risk myself. As now Kalisto flying high elbow to Lio Rush. And Rush now on the verge of possibly losing this one. And a kick out by Lio. Lio Rush getting himself up here really quickly, really fast. Now Lio Rush picking up Kalisto here. And now you gotta believe what the man who's come here to collect is ready to do. As Rush picking up Kalisto. What is this? What standing hurricane off the top? That's impressive. That's a super one right there. And maybe took too much time because he felt a little bit of the blow there. And Kalisto, and a kick out again. Kalisto surviving again. It was that, I feel like he would have had it, but he had to recuperate from his injuries as well. And Kalisto counters it. A kick to the midsection. Here comes Kalisto. Drop kick to Lio Rush. And wait, Lio with the kick to the midsection there. Shots again. Oh, that's just smacks him. We just picked somebody up just to smack him. A kick to the midsection and a winehouse kick. That's like a winehouse kick. It's not a roundhouse kick. It's a winehouse because I just whine. Why does the speed come that quick? Lio Rush thought he had him right there, but Kalisto now from behind here. And now Kalisto rounds him up here. Big kick right there by Kalisto. And Kalisto might be thinking it's time to put this guy to bed. Get the Lucha House Party chant. Get the Luchas, get the party ready. And Kalisto's doing a little bit of too much hunting for my liking. But Selena Del Sol can come in any time. That's the danger of Selena Del Sol. And Kalisto, high risk again. And Lio Rush, splash! Oh, the midsection's gonna meet that. And Lio Rush, it looks like the man of the hour is gonna put Kalisto out of time there. Lio Rush says, I'm walking out with the win. And a kick out by Kalisto. And Kalisto found a way out of that. And Selena Del Sol. And a kick out by Lio. Back to square one for these two guys again. Kalisto put a little bit extra right there. Back to square one, like I said. As now Kalisto got to go back to the drawing board and see what's going to work against Lio Rush. The same with Lio. Yeah, you got to see what's going to work and what's not going to work. You guys threw your best moves and they both got denied. Both guys kicked out of those moves. As here comes Lio with his speed. I missed it there. Kalisto now sees the opportunity here. Does he see it? Power slam. And Lio Rush stepping to the outside. And Kalisto says, fuck yeah, I'm going to throw my body to the outside. As Kalisto said, I'm throwing the body out. I'm doing whatever I got to do for this. This is a big win. This is a big statement match. This is a leave us alone kind of matchup if we win. And Kalisto now jumping the rope here. And you got to wonder what Kalisto's ready for. Look at Kalisto telling him get up. And Lio Rush stepping up here. And Kalisto lays him out here with that right there. But what can you do more? A big splash like that works. That works. And now Kalisto. High risk here. Kalisto, what is flipping around? He's taking maybe too much time, I think. And oh! We saw a match end like that earlier. But not going for the pinfall. Kalisto, what are you doing with the pinfall? Oh, Kalisto said, I'm going to hit you with everything I got. All my aerial moves. And Lio Rush kicks out. As Lio Rush sees Kalisto coming back up again. And they're running into each other. Kalisto keeps using his speed to get around. But again, it's going to tire you out, Kalisto. As Lio Rush right now smacking you silly. And Lio, we've seen him go like this before. He picks him up and puts a super Karana on him. And Kalisto's like, there's no jumps right there for you. And spins around. Wait. Lio catches him on the spin. And what is this? Power slam. As Lio Rush looking at the down Kalisto, telling him, I don't know what you're thinking of here. But like that's good night, guys. This match is done. Kalisto put down with that kick right there. And a kick out by Kalisto. I maybe spoke too soon. And Kalisto with the DD. Oh no, he just put the head scissors there. While there's a down Lio Rush in the middle of the ring here. Kalisto gonna go high risk here. A splash. Hey, anything to help you win the match. That's what it's gonna have to be here. Anything that helps you win here. Kalisto rolls him up. Bam! And wait, it's not done yet. Picks him up real quick. Because I gotta put this one to bed, man. Like, I gotta end this one. Salida del Sol! And Kalisto says, two Salida del Sols are good. As Lio Rush has just suffered a defeat at the hands of Kalisto. And I thought the Man of the Hour had some good moves. He put some good stuff in here, but Kalisto, at the end of the day, just was, after this kick, he was like, I'm not playing around. Let me get everything I got for that Salida del Sol. So now does this put Lio Rush in the rearview mirror? I don't know if any Lucha House Party member will accept the challenge for Daivari next week, but you would think they would not. This is Kalisto shutting up Lio Rush. And this is Rookie saying, thank you for watching 205 Live. I am out of here.